Hello, my name is Dominic. This is VGXP, and we are here playing. It's a thing. Factorio. Factorio is a game where you have to build factories to automate a bunch of stuff, and I've played this a bunch of times, so this is it. This is it. I'm here. I'm doing it. This is Factorio. This time we're gonna fucking drill for some oil, cause I'm feeling it. I'm feeling oil. Alright, so we are going to load this version of the game here, and here we are! So you can see right here, I'm already creating oil. Just right off the bat. Also, I have this turned way too loud. There we go. Much better. Or at least for me, not, I mean, you know. Alright, so right now what I have is I have a pump jack that's pumping out a ton of oil. It's 1.7 per second. I don't know how fast this can operate. So let me go into the construction menu, and I just want to make sure that... Okay, so its crafting speed is 1, but I don't know how fast that is, technically. Alright, so what we got coming out of the end here is we got stuff. We got solid fuel. Is that solid fuel? Solid fuel. Okay, so we got light oil, petroleum gas, and heavy oil. So we have the option of converting it to solid fuel, lubricant, or I think that's it though. I'm wondering what else I could build with it. That's a good question, Dominic. Why am I even doing this right now? Alright, so I think the oil refinery is the only thing that can create this stuff. Nope. Chemical plant is the only thing that can make that stuff. It's made in a chemical plant. So I have to pump light oil into a chemical plant in order to make that work correctly. Okay, so that's kind of odd, just on its own. But, okay. Yep, all those guys are dead. Very good. Alright, so we got empty crude barrel, filled crude barrel, and empty barrels. Okay. Alright, so I think... I want to say that I developed a silo of some kind, but it's hard for me to tell at this point. Could be anything. All right, so we got the oil refinery. I don't know what that makes. Okay, all right. So in order to make an engine unit, I need steel plate, iron gear wheel, and pipe. So I don't even need any oil for that. In order to build a car, which is another thing that I want, I need engine units, but I don't even need oil. I don't even know why I'm making a ton of stuff for oil, but I guess it's a thing, so I'm excited to make it. Alright, so I'm guessing it comes along later on in the game. So I could build solid fuel, but I don't know what solid fuel is for. So, and I could build lubricant. So that comes out of heavy oil. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave that alone. I know I said that I was going to drill a bunch of oil, but I already did. I drilled all that. It's like oil right there. Boom. Oil. Looks good, though. Alright, so the main thing I'm doing, I'm looking at right here is that I have a bunch of steel plates now. Yay, steel. Steel looks good. Oh, I didn't want to take it all. I just wanted to take one of them. Alright, so one of the things I can do now, I believe, is I could start... engine units are built... Okay, so I need several things in order to make this. I need steel plates, iron gear wheels, and pipe. And I need to build it in a facility that can handle that. So I'm already building steel plates, so that's good. I need gear wheels, and I need pipe. In order to build pipe, I think I need just iron plates. Yeah, it's just one iron plate to make pipe. So I just need to get a bunch of iron plates going to this facility over here. It looks like this is actually running pretty well, so I'm actually thinking about expanding this out a little bit, but I'm not even sure at this point. Okay, so this is all still running quite well. Okay, rail signals. All right, that's good. Okay, advanced oil processing, and then I could heavy oil cracking to light oil and light oil cracking to petroleum oil. Again, I still don't know what oil does or how to use it. Sulfur processing. That's exciting. Plastics, military. let's go with, I'm gonna say advanced material processing, because that would allow me to start replacing my regular furnaces with steel furnaces, which I believe just run faster. Crafting speed is 2. So let's see what my crafting speed is for regular furnaces. It would double my crafting speed, so I would literally just take all of these and replace it. Also, I need to fix all this crap. So let's... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to build it. There we go. That worked. That was weird. Okay, just gonna fix a bunch of this stuff here. Yay! Fixing, because a monster came through and decided that my entire facility was a fucking play date all of a sudden and just started being like, yay! I like messing around with stuff. And I was like, fuck you. Alright. Okay, so here's what we got. So we got inserters. Like a ton of inserters. Like a billion fucking inserters. Which I guess is good. I mean, I'm still making green... still making green stuff. And... Okay, so I need... Okay, so I'm going to leave this alone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Once this is done researching, which shouldn't take that long because I have actually a lot of labs right now. Look at all those labs working. It's really cool. I mean, they actually do move really fast. And realistically, I could just add another one. Fuck it. I'm gonna build another one. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the groove. But it takes forever to build one, though. So, once I have advanced material processing, I'm gonna start building steel steel smelters. And that's gonna double my capacity, or double the speed at which I can start making steel, which is good. That means that I can start making a bunch of cool shit. Alright, so that's good already. I'm gonna do sulfur processing because that seems like something that I would use in order to kill people with. Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and that, and I want to do that. And yes, do the... It's so laborious. That's true. I'm gonna say that that's very true. I know. Mainly, the only reason I would build any more is so things go faster. I'm assuming things get exponentially more difficult to research as time goes on, hence requiring you to basically dick around with it. So, alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start replacing a bunch of these with... Oh, there's the storage tanks! Alright, I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna head down here, I'm gonna build 3 storage tanks. I'm gonna put all of this crap inside of it so that I can do stuff with it. I don't know what... Okay, that's just iron plate and steel plate. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, by the way, iron plates... All my building stuff is in the bottom left that you guys can't see. Alright, so I'm just gonna build 3 storage tanks right here. So that way I can at least start processing this stuff, or at least storing it, so I can, you know... do I have a bunch of pipe already made? Nope. Just gonna lay down a bunch of pipe here. Okay. And that's gonna do that. This is gonna go straight across. So it's best to keep... Yeah. That's actually very interesting. There we go. Much better. Okay, so now this is actually gonna start storing stuff. How exciting. Alright, very cool. So that's just gonna run on its own. Hooray for oil. Oil! Oil! Alright, okay, so now what I want to do is actually want to build a bunch of these steel furnaces. Which are here. I need stone brick. So I need to actually go to my wall factory, which is somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so all this is doing is building walls. And it's actually doing pretty well. I guess I could just stand here and start collecting these. I feel like this is insanely inefficient. But I don't really have a lot of stone capacity, which is kind of an odd thing to say. But you know, once I start kind of getting a lot of this, I could actually probably start piping this stone over to over here, and I could actually start making stone furnaces on their own. But I think I'm just going to leave it as is for now. I'm going to build, oh, 3. Okay, I don't know how big these are. I'm worried that they're going to be like twice as big as, no, all right, sweet. They're the same size. That's awesome. Okay. Hello, Mr. Koshmar. I'm not, unfortunately. That's kind of, I got a lot of coal. Coal is like all I got right now. And I got a bunch of copper, but it's all surrounded by a bunch of stuff. Landmines and rocketry? And I can build explosives? I need this. I need to start blowing stuff up. That's like my only goal. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace this guy over here with that. And that and that. Okay, so how fast does this build now? Is that fast? Oh, okay, so that's definitely fast. That's much faster now. Woo! Woo, baby! That's going to go well. Alright, so that is looking good. The only problem with this is that I am not generating enough iron to sufficiently feed this beast. But I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I could split this off again and then do like long-reaching ones that'll reach farther. Okay, that didn't have the same effect as it had before. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I am a terrorist. Oh shit. Government, if you're listening to me right now, please, please, please ignore said message. Batteries allows for laser turrets. Done. Alright, okay, so I mean, these guys are running way faster, which is great, because I could essentially have the amount of furnaces that I have here and literally just build these. Which is actually really cool. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, so if that's the case, I just need more steel, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But, let's see, what do I need now? I wanted to build a car. That's like my only... Wait, shit, something's being destroyed. Or at least I think it was. Alright, now, okay, alright. It's got my... okay, I gotta run up here because I think something got hurt up here. Do. Pro tip, run along your conveyor belts to go faster. Yeah, it just looks like they just like touch these, like graze these just a teensy bit. Yep. Just a little bit though. Not a lot. Just a little. Alright, so let's see. So everything is still working fine. Yep, everyone just got killed over there. That's cool. So that's iron ore. That's a stone rock. I guess I could just break apart this rock. Can I? Can I break this rock? No, I can't. That's cool. Alright, so what else do I need to get laser turrets? Oh, I could just build it right now. Steel plates, electronic circuits, and batteries. Holy crap. That's going to require a lot. But it will be totally worth it. So I'm going to do that. Laser turrets! Alright, so obviously these are still running fine-ish. Yeah, I'm totally overstocked on this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of upgrade my my steel, or not my steel, but my iron plate capacity here. Oh, I didn't want to grab it all. I just wanted to grab a couple. Okay, and let's see, what else can I do? I can do a... Alright, I need stone brick. So yeah, you're right though. I have like 0 brick capacity. I mean, this is the only brick I have that's even remotely close to where I am. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Ooh, modules. I should probably research modules. That way I can make these go even faster. Because right now, this is about the fastest that it can run. And I'm really only using it to build walls because, you know, walls are important for national security. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have this store the brick. And I'm going to do that by using that. And Yeah, just put it right in there. I don't need any more walls, or at least I don't think I do. I have a ton of walls in my inventory right now. Okay, it's time to finish this wall for the glory of Tribonia. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Do. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm gonna come across, because there's no point in just kind of following it all the way. Alright, so that is laser turrets. I think I'm gonna actually research these modules, because speed, productivity. Productivity modules push the machine's productivity to the limit, enables making more products from the same amount of ingredients, but they increase energy consumption. Efficiency modules decrease energy consumption. Speed modules push the machine's speed to the limit, but they increase the energy consumption. Alright, that's interesting. Interesting, I do say so myself. But I'm going to take it, because, you know, it could very easily come in handy. Alright, so that is the wall. The official wall. It is going all the way, well, not all the way around, but it's close to going all the way around. And I'm actually going to go ahead and double this layer up. I'm going to run into a turret. Yep, that's a turret. Okay. Yes! I'm building these so fast now that I'm on a conveyor belt. And let's just do that. Oh crap, come on, come on. There we go. Much better. Alright. Just gonna build a wall. Gonna build a wall. Gonna build it out. Yes, that's true. Especially with stone, because I'm like royally screwed on stone right now. Okay, so I still got copper, which is good. I got a fuck ton of wood. I wish I could just convert wood into stone, because then I would destroy this forest. All right. Okay. Alright, so I'm kind of keeping an eye out for stone resources, because I definitely need some more. I think you need to research a gate, or at least I want to say that. Let me check here. Yep, I have to research it, and I need military 2, and then I can start building gates. So I've mostly just been building like a lot of upgrade mod effect transmission. What? That's interesting. Ah, okay, so now I have to research the individual efficiency modules. Yes, I would love to fucking destroy this forest. It is the bane of my freaking existence. Alright, so in order to make productivity modules, I need advanced circuits and regular circuits, and that's for any of them. So I think productivity modules is probably the best bet here. Like you said, I'm pretty limited on resources right now, which is kind of a huge pain in the ass. How are these doing? Okay, so these are filling up, which is good. Alright, so how are we doing on this? Oh, we're doing well. Alright, sweet. Alright, so let's start upgrading our furnace capacity. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade the furnaces up here, because if I can get it fast enough, I can actually split this off and bring it down. So all right, so let's just build as many as we can, because higher efficiency furnaces are my favorite thing right now. All right, so let's just start replacing these. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? I'm just going to sit here and wait for these to complete. I mean, the nice thing is that these regular inserters are fast enough to supply a steel furnace, which is kind of nice. Boop, boop, boop. One and go. All right, so now we are moving at a much brisker pace, which is exciting. And like I said, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end up splitting this off and bringing it back down here, or at least down here. I'm noticing that we're starting to run a little slow on here. So I think it might be time to upgrade this even further and maybe start dumping it on both sides. So let's do that then. Right, so we got to be smart about this. Alright, so I got the module, which is good. And I think what I'm going to go is I'm going to go with the circuit network, at least for now. I know a lot of other upgrades are dependent on the circuit upgrade, but let me... I need plastic bars to make advanced circuits, which I believe plastic bars require oil, which is the one thing that I'm building off to the right-hand side, and I think is going to make a huge difference. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I could switch that around. Didn't know that. Alright, so... Alright, it's time to start building these out. Okay, so I definitely want to start building them on the other side. So I think what I want to do is I want to do this. I'm going to go like that, and like that. And then I'm going to lay a bunch of this. And I think that's on the incorrect side right now, which is not my favorite thing in the world. Alright, so now that we got that, plastics. Plastics! They require coal and petroleum gas. So I have a fuck ton of coal, which is kind of like a really nice thing to say right now, but... So let's... Okay, so that's... I think that's what I want. No, I want it to go the other way. Shit. Fudge knuckles. Alright, that's not what I wanted. I want it to be on the other side, so I'm actually want to take this... I'll just remove these. And put them on the other side, which would make even more sense. Okay. And just need to make sure it goes out like that and then turns around. Okay, that's, I mean, it's not the greatest system in the world. God damn it. I mean, I guess fine. I'm gonna do it the hard way, and it's gonna make everyone cry, but screw it. I'm just gonna put this on the other side, gosh darn. There. Oh, oops. That one was going the wrong way. And like that. Actually, oh yeah, you're right. That's actually a good call, yes. Oh, the only reason, yeah, you're right. Unless, work with me here. Unless I double it up and then force it onto the correct side over here before it gets to this area. Or no, it's always going to be on the correct side because I dump it onto the left side anyway. So it actually doesn't matter if it's doubled up. I'm just trying to increase my capacity at this point for this line. Okay, here we go. So that's okay. Good call though. That would have really made me cry if it just all of a sudden started really falling apart. And I'm gonna do this, and then I didn't want to do that. All right, there we go. So now we are dumping everything on the other side, which is always okay. I am. Oh god, seriously? All right, okay. Let's get this under control now. Okay, so I need to remove that, put it the correct way, and then finish it. Okay, so it won't move unless it's finished. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do that. All right. Okay, so now I added to my capacity here, which is good. That's good. Okay. All right, so I definitely want. Wow, I can build a lot now. Constant combinator. I don't know what this is. Okay. All right, so I definitely want to start building plastic because then I can start doing advanced electronics. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is rocketry. I can start building I could build a rocket launcher, and then rockets, and it's required for the rocket silo. I think I'm actually going to research lab efficiency. So, all right, so okay, so now we're starting to move stuff. Oh shit! Fudge knuckles. You're right. Fuck. God damn it. Frick. Frickin' frack. How do I want to do this? All right, I gotta bump that off, or else it's gonna start messing stuff up. All right, so I think the smart thing to do would be. Okay. Oh wait. Whoa. Okay, so we're starting to get out of. Okay, everything's getting out of control. All right, everything's back into control, or at least I think it is. So what I need to do is I need to just dump it. I need to dump the split of this onto the right hand side here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna split it. But I'm gonna split it like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to dump it in there like it's supposed to, and then do that. The lines have been contaminated, so now I have to go back in here and suck all that up because it's not working now. And now it should work. What? Oh, there's no space. Okay. All right. Okay, we got ourselves a problem. Okay, this is a problem. All right. Okay, so I need to. Okay. What I need to do is I need to do that. There we go. Better. Fixed. Corrected. Okay. We are now officially under control, and now I just need to suck up all this crap now. There. Much better. Woo! Alright. That sucked. But we fixed it, so that's good. Alright, and that's good. It's now moving much more iron than it was before, which is good. It means we're actually filling it up. Ding! Alright, so how are we doing on steel? We're actually doing pretty well on steel. Alright, so I wanted... What did I want to do? Laser turret. I wanted to build laser turrets because I feel like laser turrets are the way to go. But I need batteries, electronic circuits, and steel plates. Alright. And I don't have the materials for a battery. Batteries are special, I think. Well, not special, but batteries require sulfuric acid, copper plate, and an iron plate. And I don't know how to make sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid requires sulfur, iron plates, and water. And I don't know if I have any sulfur. It's, Well, at least I have a ton of this. Alright. So that requires electronic circuits and plastic bar and copper cable. Alright, so now I can actually build plastic. So plastic is made in this chemical plant. So I can actually start making that, which is exciting. So this is an oil refinery. So I need to start building chemical plants in order to start making things. Plastic requires coal and petroleum gas. Alright, so we actually have a big source of coal coming in right here, so I can actually just split this off. And let me just build a splitter here. Fast splitter. How exciting. Okay. Everything's under control. We're fine. Everything's fine. But I'm starting to get overwhelmed with the amount of choices that I have. Actually, lab efficiency 3, I think, yep, that requires a different thing. So I'm actually going to start researching whatever this is. Concrete, which allows for an electric furnace. Ooh. Ooh, I want electric furnaces. Oh my god, electric furnaces would be the bomb! And it crafts as fast as the steel furnace. Oh my god. Alright, I definitely need this. Alright, okay, so I'm just gonna research the hell out of that. Holy crap. Why did I even build steel furnaces if I could just do electric furnaces? Then I wouldn't even need coal anymore. I would just dump a bunch of copper in it. Alright, so what we want to do now is, I believe our goal at this current moment is to build plastic. I need advanced circuitry in order to make this, in order to make a lot of this magic happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build a chemical plant. And in order to make plastic, I need coal and petroleum gas. So I need coal from here, and that's going to require me to take this and split it out, which I'm going to do right now. Boop. Alright, so now we're splitting that out. That's good. And now we need petroleum gas, which we do have, luckily, thank God. So here we are. And processing unit. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Alright, okay, so they're fighting over there, which they're going to die, so that's cool. Alright, so now it's time to put down a... I don't need a steam engine. I need a chemical plant. Okay, chemical plants. Chemical plants require coal and items. Okay, so I guess my question is how the hell do I get the plastic out? Is it just like a factory? I'm assuming it's just like a factory, but could very easily not be like a factory. Okay, so that's that, and then I need coal. So let me just wire this bad boy down here. And this might actually be helpful here because there's a good chance that I'm probably going to need different coal for a bunch of these power plant or these other plants here. So so here's what we're going to do. I think all I really need is an inserter. And electricity. Electricity helps a lot. Okay. Okay, and then I need to tell this to build plastic. Oh wow, it is building a ton of plastic. Holy shit. Alright, so if that's the case... I need to... Okay, so none of this actually... It only needs one input, no outputs. So I can actually just run a conveyor belt off to the left here. I think that would probably be the smartest way to do it. So let's do that then. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a fast... I'm actually going to build a bunch of these. Because there's a very good chance that production is going to be very fast. And I'm going to put a box at the end here. I'm going to put a steel chest, because it probably holds much more. Alright, so... Oh, crap. Alright, concrete. Stone, brick, and iron ore and water. Oh, walking speed is 140%. Can also be used to mine any kind of path. Interesting. That's very interesting. Accumulators. Basic accumulator. Oh, okay, so if your power plant goes down for any reason, this will kind of have a backup system so that you're not... Or during the day, you're getting a lot more energy versus the night. You can kind of regulate your power supply. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to research robotics. Flying robot frame. Okay, I will research that. That sounds exciting. All right, so we're going to do that, and then... Let's put the other two over here, and then we'll power this bad boy. Okay. Okay, so am I not putting... Okay, I'm not putting coal in fast enough. So let's build another fast inserter, and then try and put even more coal in there. Boom. All right. Okay, so that's actually moving along, which is good. And technically, I don't really need two. I just need one, so I'm actually going to pull this off. Because this can handle it on the one end, and then if this can handle it on the one end, then that can handle it on the other end. Alright, so now I need to start thinking about advanced circuitry. So advanced circuits are used for just about everything, from what I can tell. And now I need to start building them. I need electronic circuits, I need a plastic bar, I need copper cable. First of all, my copper cable production is not great. It's kind of slow. So I'm actually the smart thing to do would probably to replace these with these fancy steel furnaces. That way it can run even faster. So let's just do that. Boom. That's a lot. Also, I don't have enough, I guess. Okay, and then I don't need any steel. I only need copper, which is going to be kind of a pain in the ass because this entire facility is built on the idea that you have copper on one side and iron on the other, which is not good. So let's see. I'm trying to think what we can do now. I'm thinking if I split it, I might be able to make this happen, but it might not work. Oh, okay. Because this is my entire electronic circuit factory. Okay. All right. So here's, I think, what might work. All right. So one of the things I can do is I can actually just pull these electronic circuits out and just start building stuff with advanced circuitry on my own. So what do I want that's advanced lasers require batteries, so I can't even build that right now. The main thing I want to build is I want to build these electronic furnaces. Because then I can just avoid having to use coal altogether, which allows me to double my capacity on my transport lines, which means that I can build even faster. So but I'm gonna guess 1,000 times that I'm gonna need way more power in order to handle that. So we will see. Okay. So here's what I got. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I think I'm actually gonna start building these electric furnaces on my own because I'm already building a ton of. I'm actually just gonna get this. I'm already building a ton of plastic. I'm already starting to fill up on plastic, so I can actually probably start building this on my own. So let's see what I can do here. I don't need steel. I just need this. I'm gonna take up as much as I can. And I don't need any of this coal, but I guess I could just dump it into all these places because so I'm just gonna dump that there. Oop, did I do that wrong? Yeah, I should just dump it in there. And okay, okay, that's what I wanted. Oops. Okay. I think I broke that guy. Let's take that out. Okay, that's what I wanted. And let's dump that in there, dump that in there. Put that in there. I'm just trying to get rid of the coal from my inventory. There's really no need for me to have it in my inventory. And okay, and good. All right, so we're looking good. And then I could just dump this iron ore in here as well. Again, there's really no need for me to have it in my inventory. It's just kind of hanging out, just taking up space. And then let's put the copper where it belongs over here. All right, so already this copper facility, just upgrading these 4 has basically negated all the rest of them because it's moving so fast. So, all right, so here's what we got. We got a bunch of electronic circuits. We got a bunch of this. I just need stone brick. Stone brick is just my not my favorite thing about this game is that I just do not have any brick at all. Lucky thing is that walls don't really need to be replenished very often, so I can just grab a ton of brick and start building stuff. All right, so technically I can only build 2. Holy crap, how many? What do I need to build that? Oh, I don't have a lot of copper. That would explain it. All right, okay, so I think I have a, do I have a locker that has a bunch of copper in it? Yes, I do, actually. Ha ha ha. So I'm actually gonna pull a bunch of this stuff out. And it's time to start building electric furnaces! Alright, doing well. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. That would explain why I would have to build a factory for it. Fuck. It really does force me into wanting to do this the right way with a factory instead of trying to build it on my own. Well, actually, what I want to do is I want to see how much an electric furnace... Well, electric furnace consumption is 180 kilowatts, which, if I look at my energy consumption right now, is a lot. That would be a lot of power. To me, it's totally worth it. It's not worth it to kind of, you know, build it the incorrect... Actually, okay, it's taking way too long. There's no way I'm going to fucking pull this off. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Okay. Whoa, I just dumped a bunch of crap on the ground. That's unfortunate. Alright, okay, so if that's the case, I'm just going to dump all this stuff back in here. Okay. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to start building advanced circuits. So let me just pick up all this stuff. Okay. Okay, so I'm already building plastic. I'm already so I'm building plastic way down here. I'm building advanced electronic circuitry up here. And technically, I can actually just expand this to build even more electronic circuitry. The only thing is that I need some spare copper cable. So I got to figure out a way to do that intelligently. Because right now it's kind of a pain to kind of pull that shit out. Fuck. I guess I could just split it. I could just... Or, I think, actually the smart thing to do would be to just run it over here, split it, and then do some mumbo-jumbo to, like, take the excess and pull it off somewhere else to be used for copper cable. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And this is going to be a really, really difficult thing to pull off. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or not, actually. Let's do this correctly here. Okay, so if we do that down there, we can set up a splitter here, and then bring it up and over. Or actually, I could just bring it over. Actually, I could just bring it over. There's no reason to have a splitter. Because this will just pull from this whenever it needs it, and then this will just move around. And then what I can do is I can actually run it past here, down and around. I just heard a banging noise, and I know exactly what it is. I have a fluorescent bulb in my kitchen, and it loves to fall down. It has like this like plasticky cover thing, really fucking annoying. I wish I had inserters that would just like put it back in whenever it fell down. You know, that would make sense to me. But apparently, having inserters is... Oh, look, there's the stone. There's the rest of my stone. Oh shit! It looks like something's getting destroyed down there. Fudge. Did it die? Or did it get blown up? That's the $1,000,000 question. I'm just swinging down here to make sure that nothing died. Okay. Oh, okay. So it just looks... it looks like all they do is just attack it, and that's it. It's, you know... Okay. Alright, I'm fine. That's fine. I was just double checking. You know, it's very important to double check your walls. Make sure that you're not, you know, fucking everything up. And, okay, it looks like that got attacked right there, which... Okay, so it looks like everything's kind of under control in terms of, like, you know, resident population control. Okay. Alright, so everything is semi-swimming smoothly, which is good. I'm making steel, which is good, but I definitely want to increase capacity, if I can. I can't build electric furnaces, which I think what I'm going to do is... Actually, this is actually moving faster than I anticipated. So that's actually good. Ding! Alright, and I'm actually building enough advanced circuitry right now that I'm actually pretty happy with it. And one of the things I might end up doing is I might end up rolling this over and around and merging the advanced circuitry with the copper cable when I get a chance. But we will see. Mostly I need to move this down to where it needs to be. This has just a ton of copper cable in it, which kind of makes me sad because I definitely do not want to just destroy it. But it looks like I might have to. Well, not destroy it, but let's make a steel chest here, and let's just dump everything I have into it. Okay, now it's full. We take everything out of here. Let's take like a bunch of crap out of this and dump that in. Grab all this stuff, dump it. Dump all this stuff in, grab everything else, dump all that in. I'm gonna leave my alien artifacts in there because fuck it, I don't have a use for them. Oh yeah, researches. All right, sweet. Logistic robots. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys can transport items between logistic chests. Ooh, that's fancy. And then we got passive provider chest, provides its contents to requesters, construction, and player. Roboport. Oh, okay, so the Roboport is where you can build and maintain your robots. And then construction robotics, which, what does this do? Construction robot. I think all this does is build stuff for you. Oh, you can have automated construction. Oh, that's cool. That's very, very cool, actually. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do energy accumulators because I'm feeling it. Okay, no, stop it. Stop it, fast inserter. Actually, I'm going to take you off the case. All right, here we go. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to pull this over. Okay, so we need to get rid of this power line, and we need to resubmit that power line. There we go. And here's what we're going to do. Let's roll this around. And we're going to go under this facility here. There we go. All right, so we have copper plates. Hi, Kosas42. How are you doing, sir or madame? I am attempting to try and get this copper plating out of here because it is kind of a nightmare of where it's contained right now. So, so let's roll this around and actually gonna remove that. Did anything get empowered? No. All right. Doing well. So it's the little things in life, really. All right, so let's... Oh, I can't do that. Oh, no. Come on. Glad to hear that. Fuck. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to replace these two and move them up so that they work better. Where is the... Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I just put the factory in my hand. And I want this to build copper wire, please. Where's the copper wire? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the copper wire? I thought it was intermediary, but apparently it's not. It's just normal. All right. Okay, so now that we move that up, now we can put something into a place. I had it in my... Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm a dubious individual. All right, so now that we got that under control, now we can actually start moving this copper out here. All right, so I need to start building. I need to start building copper wire and more advanced circuitry, because right now it's actually not great the amount of advanced circuitry I'm making. Plus, I think I'm kind of overbuilt here. There's really no reason for me to have this much going on. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, that's already full. Gee, I thought I just pulled all that stuff out. Oh, you know what? I didn't. I moved it. Alright, my inventory is becoming a problem, realistically. I'm actually gonna dump all this stone back into this chest because that's where it belongs. Oh, I didn't want to take it out, I just wanted to put it in. Alright, so now that's good. Now I have a ton of iron plate. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know. I need to start developing a lot of copper wire. But the thing is that I kind of maxed out my capacity. Actually, no. You know what? You're right. What I need to do is I can actually just dump this down and around and start building more factories for copper. That would make sense. I don't know how I didn't see that before. Alright. Alright. But, I need... The main goal I'm trying to shoot for right now is I'm trying to build advanced circuits. So I don't even really need this copper plate. But I'm going to kind of move it out here anyway, because I think that I'm going to really need it later. And it's kind of a pain in the ass to have it. Okay, so I'm going to replace that there. And I think what I'm going to do is, in order to maximize space, I don't really need that there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these, replace them from here, put that there, and I'm going to do this. And fast inserter, yes please, thank you. And I'm just going to put that there. Okay, and we want electronic circuits, and electronic circuits. And we want this to be there. And we're going to put this guy here. And we're going to put another power pole. Alright, so. Okay, so we're moving a little bit faster now. I replaced these with much faster construction things, which is good. But the main thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove that, and I'm going to replace these with ones going in the opposite direction, because I think this one factory can handle the production of all these, because it's pretty much stopped at this point. I only really use it for research, and I'm not even researching anything right now because I'm a dingus. Okay, so I can't build that. Logistics. Let's do that one. Okay, so I'm going to actually remove this, which completely annihilated all my power consumption. Okay, now it's back online. Okay, so one of the things I really wish I could do is I wish I could just replace an iron chest. That's okay. Extend more of the line to go to the harm. Okay, oh yeah, yes, you're right. That's good. Good point. There we go. So that one goes to the other arm. Okay, so now we need to start dumping all this stuff back. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to go underneath the power line, and then we will be underway. Okay, so we are still building electronic circuits, which is good. And that's a lot of electronic circuits. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop putting stuff in there. All right, and I want you to do that. Okay, that's good. All right, so now we're starting to build a lot of electronic circuits specifically for the purpose of building advanced circuitry. All right, so now that we want to build advanced circuitry, I actually thinking smart thing to do would be to, first of all, holy crap, how many of these do I have in my inventory? And secondly, okay, I feel like that's relatively under control. Okay, so I need electronic circuit plastic bar, which I'm already making, and copper cable, which I think is the one reason why I wanted to drag this over. It was because right now my copper cable is stuck on a transit line. Sure, I'll do that. That's cool. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see what I can do here.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Yeah? What's up? Okay. Alright. I got about 6 minutes until my hour's up. So.
There you go. Done.
Alright! Perfect timing. High five. Alright. Brain fart? It's okay. I love you too. You're very lovely, even though you burped.
That wasn't a burp.
Oh, that was your hungry noise? Okay. My wife makes a strange noise when she's hungry.
Hey! Did you shamelessly plug us?
Oh, you mean our Pinja thing?
Yeah.
No, I did not. That's okay. These guys are here to watch me play video games, not for music, so. Yeah, you guys can vote if you want. I mean, if you're extra cool. But
Love you.
yeah, I love you too. I will see you in about minutes. Right. Love you. Mwah.
Mwah.
My wife is the best. All right. Okay, so now we are in position to start doing some true magic. All right, so if I just extend this down, what's going to happen is that I'm going to be able to build even more electronic circuits, which will make everyone happy, or at least I think. Okay, so we're going to do this. Just extend that out across. And we'll do this so that it kind of keeps going. Okay, and then we are going to choose new research because this prompts... Okay, I didn't want to choose that one because that requires blue. That requires blue, blue, and I guess we're going to start building these. Landmines, piercing rounds, and grenades. I'm excited for grenades. That's going to be fun. Alright, so now that we're doing this, I think I can just do that. Gotta remove that, and then I gotta replace this power pole. And now I need to start... Whoa, okay. I guess I can do a flamethrower and take out that forest of death that I hate so much. I think I'm just gonna get bullet damage. That way I can start kind of keeping a handle, getting the native population under control. All right, so I require 2 fast inserters per one of these, so that's gonna be 6. And I need 3 of the regular inserters, so that's good. All right, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do that, and hopefully it'll reach through that hood. I think it will, but you never know. And just put, and we want electronic circuits, please. All right, okay, that is working. However, I will say that my my copper cable production facilities is definitely not fast enough to handle that. So I am actually going to keep building these copper cable facilities here. And let's see what we can do here. Actually, probably not 5. I'm probably only going to 3. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to remove that. And we'll keep that as is for now. Oh, hi Dark Rail. How are you doing, sir? Wave of disgust. Alright, so now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 fast inserters. Alright, here we go. So let's dump that in the middle. Doot, and doot. And we want this to build copper cable, please. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, I feel like we relatively got a lot of this under control, but at this point it's hard to tell. Okay, so now we've kind of filled this up, and that's why it's not moving anymore. But, alright, so one of the things I could do, potentially, is I could have one side build gear wheels, and then the other side use that specific, pull the copper wire specifically for, I can imagine. I can't imagine that being freaking easy, man. I'm barely understanding what I'm doing even at this point. I mean, this factory is just a hodgepodge of all the crap that I've thrown together already. All right, so okay, so what I want, okay, so I keep as long as I keep saying okay, it'll keep coming to me. All right, so I want advanced circuitry, and that requires electronic circuit, plastic bar, and copper cable. So I'm already building electronic circuits. I have plastic bars on one side, and now I have copper cable. So, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up. Okay, so I need... God, this keeps pumping up and it keeps ruining my train of thought, which is not my favorite thing. I'm going to keep researching bullets because, Jesus, I need to kill everyone and everything in of 12-mile radius. Okay. Ugh. I wish I could just frickin' make wood circuits because I have so much fucking wood. It's unbelievable. But yeah. Oh, it requires a 3... Oh my god, that would be hard. That would be really hard. Okay, so we got... Okay. I'm already making plastic bars, and that's already coming along quite nicely. Yay, plastic bars! Okay, so I'm not actually generating oil fast enough for this to even be working fast enough. So, I think I'm actually going to want to build another one of these oil refineries. And the million-dollar question is this giving me enough oil fast enough to really make it work? No, it's not. All right, so I need more oil refineries, but I think that's I'm semi getting ahead of myself. So essentially, I already have plastic production, I already have copper production, and we already have electronic circuit production. So technically, I can build electronics, fancy electronic circuits to use the half of the wood circuit. That's I mean, I don't. Man, I wish I could get explosives. That would make me happy. All right. Okay. So I need fucking electronic advanced circuitry. All right. So I have this entire area down here where I can try and pull some magic, and then I can do some stuff. Is this? Oh, this area isn't even powered. What is wrong with me? Done. All right. So now we're making a lot more copper. Yay! Yay for copper. Okay, so let's do this right. Let's, okay, I'm going to build 5 factories. I think that's going to be the right amount. And then what I'm going to do is I'm thinking, in terms of what I need in order to build it, I need 2 circuits, 2 bars, and 4 cable. So I think the smart thing to do would be to put the cable on the close range and all the other ingredients on the out range. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, actually, is... actually, I need to ramp up this production, because this isn't making oil fast enough, not even close. And, yeah, okay, so I definitely need to get this pumping. I need to pump it up. That was my one cheesy joke of the day. Okay, alright, so that's going to take a while to build. So in the meantime, I might as well start figuring this out. So, okay, so I want to start production of fucking cable, or advanced circuitry. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just run it like this. That's going to probably remove all power from the entire facility. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this over. I honestly, I can't even imagine doing that. That seems like a tremendous amount of work. Okay. Okay, so now I want to roll this under. So I need an underpass. I'm building oil rigs right now. Alright, so now that I got that completed, I can start thinking about... Okay, so I got it. Wow, okay, this is gonna be relatively completed. I'm going to make it work and look pretty if I have to die for it. It's okay. It's okay if it's not super pretty, as long as it's functional, right? But I think you're right. I think aesthetically pleasing would make me much more happy than actual functionality. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it's time to really start pumping some goddamn oil. Let's get some shit going here. I need to start building this pipe. Pipe is here. Okay. Need to take that off. And something's being destroyed. Okay, it's down there. It's relatively taking care of itself, which is kind of nice. All right, so okay, so I think this is actually moving faster now. That's good. All right, so now we're beauty of form comes from function, Meatbag. I would say that there will be no survivors. Oh god. Oh, everything's fine. Oh crap. What's up there? What's going on up there? Oh, it's going away. That means it's fine. As long as the warnings go away, I'm totally okay. Alright, so it's time to finish off this and just start pumping a shit ton of oil in here. Wow, that's fast! Alright, so I guess it's time for me to build a second one. And, I want to build... Oh, it's dinner time? Alright! Okay, so it looks like, this is about it for me. Let's see. Oh, crap. I gotta... Okay, let's power this bad boy up so it's not, like, just hanging around doing nothing. There we go. Much better. Alright. So, in this particular round, I ended up generating a lot of oil and plastics, which is exciting. But the downside of that currently right now is that I need to start developing my entire advanced circuitry. Oh, I know. I'm sorry, man. That's kind of, to me, that's like, oh, don't put all the oil on one side. Ah, ooh. That's a good point. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. And like I said, this round I managed to get a lot of oil going in. Put into entrances to the piping. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh wait. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I should probably rotate this around and then have this come over and this come over and then kind of like branch it off as a T structure so it doesn't get pipeline fatigue, I guess. Okay. I'll worry about that next time. But thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully next time I'll start having some maybe flying things or maybe even like fancy butts of fancy crap. But yeah, I thought I did some really tight infrastructure type stuff this time. And yeah, the factory's coming along nicely. I mean, it looks weird. It looks weird looking out here and seeing how much I've built so far. It's just, I don't think, it's impressive, I guess is probably the right word for it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I do stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so feel free to stick around. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. All right, I will see you guys next time. Wednesday, 5 to 6. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.